The doctor can provide any supplies you might need. Sorry, but I've got work. If you're hurt, the doctor can see to you. You looking for the Rangers? Head on up the steps. You're probably looking for Mary. The doctor can provide any supplies you might need. Sorry, but I've got work. If you're hurt, the doctor can see to you. You looking for the Rangers? Head on up the steps. You're probably looking for Mary.
You got some business with me? That's so. Well, you found your way to the right person. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective space. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up. If you knew half of what I did about the man, you'd show him a lot more respect. Besides, I'm next in line, and I'll be damned if I'm letting you cut ahead of me. Look, you have to be completely sure about this, so take whatever time you need. Just come and find me if you decide you want to join.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess. Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically. Well, if you're asking me to toot my own horn, I will oblige. I'm a senior ranger. I coordinate all manner of things, great and small, for our outfit. If you've ever seen the mission board, that's my baby. It's restricted to rangers, though. Just about the hardest way possible. I had, shall we say, a checkered past. Rangers caught me dead to rights and offered a deal. Leniency, if I helped take down my, criminal associates. So I took the deal. It was real touch and go, but a lot of bad guys went down. Initially, all I could do was lament my fortune. Prison It ain't easy, but I served my sentence. Searched the dark recesses of the soul. I realized the only time I felt genuinely good about myself was working with the Rangers. So after a parole for the very best of behaviors, I nagged the Rangers night and day until they gave me a chance. Haven't looked back since. Just about the hardest way possible. I had, shall we say, a checkered past. Rangers caught me dead to rights and offered a deal. Leniency if I helped take down my, criminal associates. So I took the deal. It was real touch and go, but a lot of bad guys went down. No friends of mine. Truth be told, I barely had a choice to work for them. But they were behind bars, and so was I. But I served my sentence. Searched the dark recesses of the soul. I realized the only time I felt genuinely good about myself was working with the Rangers. So after a parole for the very best of behaviors, I nagged the Rangers night and day until they gave me a chance. Haven't looked back since. Well, if you're asking me to toot my own horn, I will oblige. I'm a senior ranger. I coordinate all manner of things, great and small, for our outfit. If you've ever seen the mission board, that's my baby. It's restricted to rangers, though. Just about the hardest way possible. I had, shall we say, a checkered past. Rangers caught me dead to rights and offered a deal. Leniency if I helped take down my, criminal associates. So I took the deal. It was real touch and go, but a lot of bad guys went down. Why, yes I was. Not a half bad one either. Might have gotten a little too cocky, tempted fate too many times, but mainly I underestimated the Rangers. Big mistake. Adios.
Good to see you.
So, think you've got what it takes to be a ranger? You're back. Did you decide to join?
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. This is a dangerous line of work, and I'm not putting someone in the field unless I'm sure they're ready. Sorry, but it doesn't work that way. Just do the one mission, and we'll go from there. Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
Well, hey there.
Just let me drink in peace. Akila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. I just want to be sure you're ready. I admit, what you did at Gal Bank was impressive. Excuse me.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror once she grows up.
The doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
Be safe out there.
I
You got
feel
some
for the
business
folk
with
in
the
this
Rangers?
stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the Low House when I'm able. Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
A lot of famous people visit Akila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Good to see you. Well, hey there. That's it then?
Ranger's work is never truly done.
It's really an honor to be able to help out. Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock. Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot. These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything. Just making my way. It's really an honor to be able to help out. I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man can drink. You should try Philbon's beer. It's brewed in the city and it ain't bad.
You gotta drop some of that.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock. Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot. Just making my way. Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna. If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels, or the Cantina. These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashtar are no joke, even for us.
Je vous demande pardon?
Take it easy. Have a good one. No time to chat. Hope Akila has been treating you well. Sorry, can't talk.
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. After the job you did with the bank, should be easy. Hmm? You have a nice day now. It's tough living here, but you can do it on your own terms. Saw your ship come in. Nice ride. Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War. The pirates used them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems. That bank robbery sounded intense. It could have gone down so much worse. Just keep your gun holstered during your stay and you'll be good in my book. Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the ships to send someone that far out. Looks like we got another off-worlder. You heard of the Elios Retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixal too. I'm not holding my breath. The Jansen family immigrated here from the UC. Been having a tough time of it. If you have any work, Marco Jansen would appreciate it. Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space. Hey there. I think I got them... What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns. My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation photo, I'm going to clean his clock. Don't you worry. Those walls are solid. Ain't no Ashta getting in here. Yeah? If you're looking for work, me or Cartwright might have something. Or point you the right way. Can hardly walk 2 steps without running into a bar. Hey, ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the Colony War. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down. Private sector. No, that's where the real money's at. Gotta call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Ugh. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me. Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it. Again. I had to tell them to keep the racket down. Evening, ma'am? Something to report? You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself. Having a good one? Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man. What? Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
Hello there. Stay safe out there. Akila's dusty, but it's home. Make your way. Sorry, gotta head to the farm soon. How's it going? Kinda busy right now. I'm busy at the moment. Oh, hello.
Ay, forlat. Ay.
If I get called on one more drunken disorderly.
Hey there. How are you? 누구예요? This place sure beats living under the boat. Excuse me.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is. And that makes them dangerous. My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers, am I right? Problem? Keep it moving. Hey, no funny stuff with that booze pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is. I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be nice. Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown. Ashta are more aggressive at night. Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what. But they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war. And they like to pick them clean. Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right? The Council of Governors meet in our very own Akila City. You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. I can't really remember it. Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war. Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety. That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something. Akila City is really the heart of the Freestar Collective. Everything good? We're here to help. Hi, how you doing? Poor Mr. Crowley. I swear that Galbank branch is cursed. Ashtar is sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots outside the walls. Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way, they can strike anywhere. Hello. Hopefully you're not some UC drone. You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them. The Rock might have some work for someone like you. Ashtar is sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots outside the walls. You do not want to go outside the city walls. The Ashta will rip you apart. Just keep your gun holstered during your stay and you'll be good in my book. Looks like we got another off-worlder. If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's Firearm Factory. Built right here. There's Roland arms if you're not a fan of Laredo. Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown. Ashta are more aggressive at night. Poor Mr. Crowley. I swear that Galbank branch is cursed. It's tough living here, but you can do it on your own terms. Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety. That bank robbery sounded intense. It could have gone down so much worse. If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy. Kill for a cup of coffee right about now. Can hardly walk 2 steps without running into a bar. The Rock might have some work for someone like you. Akila City is really the heart of the Freestar Collective. Another day, another shift. Another day, another shift. Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me. Evening, ma'am? You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself. If I get called on one more drunken disorderly. That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something. Hopefully you're not some UC drone. Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right? You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Akila has a little bit of everything. Howdy. 왜 그러세요? 무슨 일이 있어요? 네? Hello. 안녕하세요. Can't talk right now, sorry. Take care of yourself. Make your way. This place sure beats living under the boot. Oh hey, what's up? Akila's dusty, but it's home. Kind of in the middle of something here. Hi. Kind of busy right now. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Stay safe out there. Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry, got to head to the farm soon. Sorry, can't talk. How are you? Akila has a little bit of everything. Have a good one. No time to chat. Can't talk right now, sorry. Hello. Take it easy. 왜요? Hey there. 왜 그러세요? 누구예요? Take care of yourself.
Hope Akila has been treating you well. Oh... Nah? Hi. Hi there.
So lot 37.
The building there needs work, but it could make for a very good home.
Any paperwork we need to file to clear it out? Is it zoned for commercial use?
This isn't the UC. As long as you are courteous to the neighbors, do what you like.
We're still waiting on the loan from Galbank.
I must warn you, ma'am, that folk in Akila are very particular about doing business with the UC.
When they see our prices, I'm sure they'll come around.
As you say.
People may say, buy local, but the bottom line always wins. They sure run things differently than the UC. Really different. Everyone says Mr. Tate is the man to see for real estate. They sure run things differently than the UC. Really different. Everyone says Mr. Tate is the man to see for real estate. People may say, buy local, but the bottom line always wins. They sure run things differently than the UC. Really different. Everyone says Mr. Tate is the man to see for real estate. People may say, buy local, but the bottom line always wins.
Really stepped up.
Yeah, my dad.
Solomon Cole really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies he found Cheyenne. And set up his camp not far from here. Akila City was his baby.
I don't buy it though. The United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without a fight.
It was a different time. Everything was new, everyone fleeing Earth as quick as you can. If he tried it today, I'm sure the UC would have shut him down.
And there is no way he wore that getup.
I'm just saying, the truth's often messier than history books.
At least my shift wasn't boring. This'll make a good story. Okay, we'll take it from here. Nice job. Shaw Gang's gone too far this time. Galbank needs better security. You really stepped up. At least my shift wasn't boring. This'll make a good story. Okay, we'll take it from here. Nice job.
I've had quite enough excitement for now. I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards. I've had quite enough excitement for now. I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this. I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards. I've had quite enough excitement for now.
The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Need to find those maps. Goodbye. Please, drop some of that. I'm hurting just watching you. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay? Trust me, the last thing I want to do is think more about it. Let's just get going.
I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
Shaw Gang's gone. Galbank needs better security. You really stepped up.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship. Proper founders.
My family came in what, 10, 15 years after you? You can see my great-great whatever grandma's name on the charter.
Still, not a proper founder.
So you saying we don't belong in the Corps?
I ain't saying that.
We're a whole sight better than that damn Frank Light.
Ever run into spacers?
Of course.
Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities,
My ancestors
taking whatever's
worked
not
directly
nailed
for Solomon
down.
Cole. That's better than many of
Gravity is a harsh mistress, and here even more so.
As long as there's been Akila City, my family's been working it.
I think problem? Something to report? You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. Can't really remember it. Kill for a cup of coffee right about now. Hello. Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war?
I'm busy at the moment. Kinda in the middle of something here.
We work to live, but can't make a living. So then we begin to live to work, and do that every day until we die. Is that really all there is to life?
That's just how things are.
I want to suggest
Pardon me?
diverting funds to xenobiological research, but I'm not sure if the profit margins justify it.
You might want to rethink that.
Hey.
I don't know if you've heard, but my
Oido.
sister started her own homestead.
Wow.
She's so amazing. Her only flaw is she keeps making me look bad.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Are you all right?
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Hey, good to see you.
Us Co's have been in government for generations, making sure the Freestar Collective is run the right way. But getting said government to do anything worthwhile is like herding Ashta. Takes perseverance, compromise, and above all, respect. You try to groom your successors, but wisdom's often wasted on the young.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be subtle, son. What didn't I do? I had quite a long career. I mainly made my name keeping credits and trade flowing. Never dull. Always a million fires need putting out. I did my part, and then some. Back in my day, we tackled some whoppers. The colony wars damn near wrecked our economy. Took years of dedicated work, every day wondering if the whole financial system was gonna crater on our watch. But we got it done. Damn near had a nervous breakdown. Best years of my life. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. It's the stuff that almost kills you. That makes you feel like you really lived. Well, I doubt you came to hear me wax poetic. What do you need? Of course. Of course. Solomon Coe was a great man, no doubt about it. If it weren't for him, there'd be no Akila City and probably no Freestar Collective either. And of course, the name comes with certain benefits around town, if you catch my meaning. I never turned down a free drink, in Solomon's honor. Should it come my way. Hell no. I've got no control over the actions of those who came before me, and I don't feel beholden to them either. Solomon was a true pioneer and a risk-taker. I respect that. But I'm not him. I'm a man who appreciates the simpler joys in life. I'm no thrill-seeker, and I don't feel like I need to make my mark on the world. A highball of good whiskey and a sunset to watch it with, it's all the accomplishment I need. I guess it was nice talking with you.